Well, dear delegates, dear FIFA member associations, dear council members, to all those watching all around the world, it is a great pleasure to welcome you virtually to this extraordinary FIFA Congress, and it will be just that, extraordinary. So, welcome, bienvenue, bienvenidos, bienvenidos, ahlan wa sahlan, willkommen, and I'm very happy that you all tuned in. Today, football will unite the world like nothing else can. When we bring people, nations, continents together to determine who will be the hosts of the FIFA World Cup in 2030 and 2034. It promises to be a historic moment, so I thank you all for being part of this history. And with that, I can pass already to agenda item 2, which is the roll call and the declaration that the Congress has been convened and composed in compliance with the statutes. And for this point, I would pass the floor immediately to Matthias, our Secretary General, and I ask you to confirm the number of member associations present and entitled to vote. Please.
Thank you, dear President, and as well a hello and a big warm welcome from Zurich to all of us watching today. And I can confirm, just checking at my screen, that currently we have 201 member associations who have successfully joined the Congress online. And with this confirmation, I hereby declare that the Congress has been convened and composed in compliance with the statutes. I would like to thank everyone for their efforts and commitments to participating. In addition, all 211 member associations were eligible to cast their votes via the online platform, which was at the disposal of the delegates of this extraordinary FIFA Congress. And I can confirm that all 211 have effectively cast their votes prior to the Congress. With the Congress now duly convened, it should be noted that FIFA has received letters from 2 member associations on 9 December requesting their views to be expressed today at the Congress. Firstly, FIFA received a letter from the Norwegian Football Federation, who have requested that a statement from them be read out and be included in the minutes as follows. I open the quote. FIFA has received a letter from the Norwegian Member Association raising concerns about the bidding process for the 2030 and 2034 editions of the FIFA World Cup. These concerns relate to the bidding process being perceived as not fully aligning with the principles and objectives of FIFA's governance reforms of 2016. The Member Association has requested that these reflections be acknowledged in the Congress minutes. It also asked that questions raised be addressed by FIFA in due course, including FIFA's implementation of the recommendation in the FIFA Subcommittee on Human Rights and Social Responsibility report on remedy. I close the quote. I can already confirm that the FIFA administration will revert to the Norwegian Football Federation and address all concerns raised accordingly after the Congress. Secondly, FIFA received a letter from the Swiss Football Association asking that the procedure as approved by the FIFA Council and shared in advance with all member associations regarding the vote at agenda item 8 be considered by the Extraordinary Congress. This request will therefore be dealt with once that agenda item is opened. Additionally, both letters will be attached to the minutes of the Extraordinary Congress. With that, I hand you back the floor, Mr. President, for the next agenda item.
Thank you very much. So we can move to agenda item 3, the appointment of the scrutineers and members to check the minutes. The delegates were asked to confirm in advance the scrutineers and the minute checkers. I pass the floor again to you, Secretary General, to present the results, please.
Thank you, President. Yes, the Member Association requested to submit their votes prior to the Congress in relation to the approval of the appointment of the following 6 member associations as scrutineers: Chinese Taipei, Colombia, Guinea-Bissau, Latvia, Tahiti, and Turkey. And the following 5 member associations to check the minutes: Cameroon, Dominican Republic, Fiji, Iceland, and St. Kitts and Nevis. The Congress has voted in advance as follows: members entitled to vote 211, 208 in favor, 1 against, and 2 abstentions. I would also, therefore, like to warmly welcome the scrutineers who are with us here in Zurich today. Thank you for being with us. And President, back to you.
Thank you very much for that. So we can move straight away to agenda item number 4, suspension or expulsion of a member association. And at this point, I can confirm that there are no cases that shall be dealt with under this agenda item. So we can move to the approval of the agenda. This is agenda item 5, approval of the agenda. Also here, the delegates were asked to approve the agenda in advance. So I pass to the Secretary General to present the results. Please.
Thank you again, President. Yes, the Member Association requested to submit their votes prior to the Congress in relation to the approval of the agenda of the FIFA Extraordinary Congress. The Congress has voted in advance as follows: 210 in favor, 0 against, and 1 abstention. This therefore confirms the approval of the agenda, and we therefore move on to item number 6. Mr. President, this is your address. But before that, I'm pleased to share a short video with the Congress.
This is it. There is no higher to climb.
Dear friends, the essence of football is its unpredictability, and its strength is our unity. Both together make football what it is, the number 1 sport in the world, of course, but you know, we all know, that football is much more than that. Football is a social phenomenon, a unique social phenomenon which is capable of bringing people from everywhere, from all corners of the world, from all social classes, from south, north, east, or west, bringing people together in a peaceful, joyful, and respectful way. This is unity, and this is football. Now today, we are here to decide on the hosts of the World Cups 2030 and 2034. 2 years ago today, we were in Doha, in Qatar, witnessing a fantastic, incredible, beautiful World Cup. A huge success, over 3 million fans in the stadiums, 5 billion viewers on TV, teams from 3 different confederations in the semifinals. What an incredible success story that World Cup Qatar 2022 was. And last year in 2023, we had our Women's World Cup, organized in 2 countries, Australia and New Zealand, representing 2 continents Asia, and Oceania, the first with 32 teams, and actually teams from all 6 confederations won at least one game, and teams from 5 different confederations qualified for the knockout stage. So we have seen that bringing football to more countries, increasing the number of participants, the number of teams, did not dilute the quality. It actually enhanced the opportunity, and maybe for the future, we have even to think if we want to increase further the Women's World Cup participation, but this is, of course, another discussion. Now, looking ahead, we look at the next FIFA World Cup in 2026, United States, Canada, and Mexico. 3 countries, North America, 48 teams participating, 104 Super Bowls being played in 1 month. That will be a great celebration of football. And the year after, in 2027, we go to Brazil for the FIFA Women's World Cup, the first time the FIFA Women's World Cup is played in South America. And then, it will soon be 2030, 2030, 100 years. 100 years since the first World Cup, which started in 1930 in Uruguay. And dear friends, what better way to celebrate this occasion than having a World Cup in 6 countries, in 3 continents, with 48 teams and 104 epic matches. The world will stand still and will celebrate the 100 years of the World Cup. And thereafter, 2034 is the first World Cup of the new century. It will be a spectacular one, definitely, as well. We will come back, dear friends, to the bidding process. Congratulations to all the bidders for having put up a great dossier. But I would like to, at the outset, put on record my big thank you. A thank you to the 6 confederation presidents and to their teams. A thank you to all FIFA Council members. Thank you for your vision, for your courage, for your leadership, and ultimately for your unanimous decision to reach a historic compromise, a consensus, an agreement, in order to present to all of you, the 211 FIFA member associations, a truly unique proposal that actually truly unites the world. And we all know that this was only possible because there was understanding for each other. There was respect for each other. Everyone moved 1 or more steps towards the other. And everyone renounced, everyone gave up something for the benefit of all, for the greater good. Well, these are precisely the values which are at the heart of FIFA and at the heart of football and at the heart of all of you. And in today's divided world where it seems that nobody can agree anymore on anything, to be able to agree on something like that is definitely an incredible message of unity and positivity, and we need these messages today. And we know that this is our responsibility, the responsibility of us all. We have the responsibility to unite and not to divide. No more and no less. And this is exactly what we do. Dear friends, we live unity. We live inclusivity. And we live football. So let's make history together. Let's unite the world with football and through football today. Thank you very much.
This is it. There is no higher to climb. Champions of the world.
Here we are, back on our desk, back on the agenda. Agenda item 7, finance, and 7.1, the revised cycle budget for 23 to 26, revised detailed budget for 25, and detailed budget for 26. So the delegates, again, were asked to approve this item in advance. So without further ado, I give the floor to the Secretary General to give us the results, please.
Thank you, dear President. Before doing that, I just wanted to give an update that we are now at 207 members connected, and we can see all of you on the big screen there. It's really great to see the whole world in one big screen. Regarding the budget, the member associations were requested to submit their votes prior to the Congress in relation to the approval of the budgetary principles to apply to the 2023-2026 cycle and to the respective annual budgets within the cycle. The Congress has voted in advance, and we have the results here: 209 in favor, 0 against, and 2 abstentions. And with this result, this confirms the approval of the budget by the Congress delegates, and we now move on to the next agenda item, which is the main item of today. I know many have worked very hard and waited a long time for this moment, so without further ado, I pass the floor back to you, Mr. President, and good luck to all the bidders.
Well, thank you. So we come to the pièce de résistance of this Congress, to the main agenda item 8, designation of the host associations of the final competitions of the FIFA World Cup 2030 and FIFA World Cup 2034. We now move to the designation of the hosts for these two final competitions, and I can confirm, therefore, that we will now start the process of taking these important decisions, and we'll begin as a first step by confirming the eligibility of the bids for consideration by the Congress in accordance with the voting procedure. 3 bids are eligible for the designation of the host association of the final competitions of the FIFA World Cup 2030 and the FIFA World Cup 2034. The single bid from the Uruguayan Football Association, the Argentinian Football Association, and the Paraguayan Football Association for the centenary celebration matches as part of the FIFA World Cup 2030. The joint bid by the Moroccan Football Association, the Portuguese Football Federation, and the Spanish Football Association for the FIFA World Cup 2030, and the single bid by the Saudi Arabian Football Federation for the FIFA World Cup 2034. As a second step, I would like to provide you with a brief summary of the proceedings for this agenda item. To begin, each bid will have the opportunity to introduce their bid, followed by sharing a pre-recorded video. Following this, the Congress will be presented with a video summarizing the evaluation of the bids as outlined in the voting procedure, along with a statement by the independent external auditor, BDO. Once concluded, we will proceed to the formal decision on appointment by the Congress. So, now we can start, and I would now like to hand the floor to the first delegation, specifically the bid representatives of the Uruguayan Football Association, the Argentinian Football Association, and the Paraguayan Football Association for the centenary celebration matches, who join us all from Asunción, Paraguay, the home of CONMEBOL. The floor is all yours, Asunción, please. Adelante.
We cannot hear you.
Technical problems.
Small technical issue.
We will solve it.
No audio is coming from Asunción. So we suggest we will play the video first and work on the technical issues so that we can listen to you after the video.
Hace 94 años, Sudamérica se convirtió en la capital del fútbol mundial, cuando 13 selecciones se unieron en la primera Copa Mundial. Desde entonces, sigue latiendo el corazón de este evento deportivo, el más grande y emocionante del planeta, donde la mística y la pasión se encuentran sin fronteras. El 13 de julio de 2030, el reloj de 100 años habrá completado su primera vuelta y con él regresará la emoción al lugar donde todo comenzó, en Sudamérica. La cuna de una pasión sin fronteras, de una ilusión sin límites, una pasión que hoy late en el corazón de cada fanático del mundo que ama el deporte rey. En la tierra de los charrúas y la milonga, limitaciones y preparándonos para triunfar ante los desafíos. Una cita histórica que marcará un antes y un después en la historia del fútbol. Aguardamos al mundo entero con los brazos abiertos para vivir una celebración que trascenderá generaciones. El Mundial vuelve a donde nació y lo celebra todo un continente. Hace 100 años, una pelota rodó en Sudamérica ante los ojos de un estadio y hoy rueda para el mundo entero.
Fantástico, imágenes fenomenales. Intentamos una vez más, querido Alejandro. Asunción, please.
Hola Gianni, querido presidente de la FIFA, Gianni Infantino, miembros del Consejo de la FIFA, queridos amigos, señores congresistas, hoy representando a cada uno de los países miembros de la FIFA, estamos ante un día histórico. Hoy quiero recordar que hace 106 años hubieron pioneros que pensaron en hacer y organizar el primer mundial de la historia. Y los tenemos que reivindicar, los tenemos que recordar y los tenemos que honrar. En particular, recordar que el primer mundial se jugó en la República Oriental del Uruguay. Recordar que fue el primer país que se propuso como anfitrión del primer mundial. Hoy, este Congreso, que va a tomar una decisión importante, es lo que es, porque hace 106 años se jugó el primer mundial en Sudamérica y en particular en el Uruguay. La primera final se jugó en el Centenario. Esa primera final tuvo a Argentina y a Uruguay como finalistas y tuvo su primer campeón del mundo, al Uruguay. Ese partido se jugó en el Estadio Centenario. Hoy no estamos decidiendo la sede de un mundial más. Hoy estamos decidiendo la sede del centenario del mundial. Es la fiesta que va a marcar a la FIFA de hoy para la eternidad. Queridos congresistas, hoy tenemos la responsabilidad de hacer historia, de recordar a quienes nos precedieron y de demostrar al mundo que, como lo dijo el presidente Infantino en su alocución, el fútbol nos une. Estamos ante una fecha histórica donde podemos decidir y demostrar que podemos hacer un trabajo en equipo, uniendo 3 continentes atrás de una pasión, uniendo a 3 continentes detrás del fútbol, atrás o detrás de la pelota. Nos complace presentar la candidatura, la responsabilidad de asumir ser sedes de la celebración de los 100 años, donde todo comenzó. Que toda aquella historia que se fue haciendo a lo largo de estos 100 años sea recordada en la decisión histórica que vamos a asumir hoy, presentando la candidatura de Uruguay, Argentina y Paraguay. El fútbol se vive con muchísima pasión en Sudamérica y nosotros, los tres países, Uruguay, Argentina y Paraguay, estamos listos. Estamos listos para hacerlo con España, con Portugal y con Marruecos, uniendo tres continentes a quien desde ya agradecemos, además de al presidente de la FIFA, su apertura por hacer esto posible. Hoy estamos honrando el pasado, celebrando el presente, pero por sobre todas las cosas FIFA está apostando al futuro. Muchas gracias y les deseo una decisión acorde a la historia del fútbol mundial.
Buenos días para todos, buenas tardes, buenas noches a la colectividad global del fútbol en FIFA. Con el permiso de mis compañeros del Cono Sur de Sudamérica, quiero expresar en nombre del fútbol uruguayo nuestro profundo orgullo y satisfacción por volver a ser parte de la historia del fútbol. Deseo agradecer profundamente también a todos los que ayudaron para que esto sea posible hoy. En primer lugar, a todos los dirigentes, presidentes del fútbol uruguayo, los actuales compañeros, los que nos han precedido en las últimas décadas, porque su impulso fue fundamental siempre. A los presidentes de la República, a los gobernantes que desde la gestión del doctor Tabaré Vázquez hasta la actual del doctor Lacalle Pou dieron el empuje institucional que refleja la voluntad de un pueblo futbolero en querer ser protagonista nuevamente de la historia como hace casi 100 años. Al presidente Domínguez, al presidente Claudio Tapia, al presidente Robert Harrison, compañeros de ruta en esta hermosa aventura, a todos los presidentes de las demás federaciones sudamericanas por su visión y por su trabajo, por su compañerismo. Al presidente Infantino y a todos los integrantes de esta colectividad global hermosa que es la FIFA y la gran institucionalidad del fútbol del mundo. Y finalmente, al pueblo uruguayo, al pueblo más futbolero del mundo, al que confunde con una simbiosis hermosa lo que es la pasión del pueblo con la práctica del deporte. A los jugadores uruguayos que han mantenido la llama del fútbol competitivo de nuestro pequeño país siempre vigente, y a todos los hinchas que forman parte de esto tan maravilloso que hoy estamos celebrando. Muchas gracias.
Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches para todos los congresistas. Buen día, presidente Gianni Infantino. La verdad que, como lo decía el presidente Alejandro Domínguez, hoy va a ser un día histórico para el fútbol mundial, un día histórico para el fútbol sudamericano, donde, como se lo dijimos en Francia, en la previa de los Juegos Olímpicos, usted va a ser el presidente que quede en la historia, que le haya dado la posibilidad a todos los continentes en su gestión de poder tener el gran compromiso de realizar en su gestión un mundial, con todo lo que representa. Este no va a ser un mundial más. El mundial del 2030 reivindica la historia de todos los mundiales, la historia del fútbol sudamericano, reivindica que no solo Sudamérica sabe hacer talentos, podemos tener muchos de los mejores jugadores del mundo, sino también reivindicar a las selecciones campeonas del mundo, la historia en donde nació el primer juego de ese mundial en el cual nuestros compañeros uruguayos se coronaron campeones. Pero sin dudas, agradecerles a todos los congresistas, agradecerle a cada uno de los miembros del Consejo Ejecutivo que nos han acompañado, que sin dudas, junto al presidente Domínguez, que hoy parece que fuera muy poco o muy corto el trabajo, pero hoy se cumplen 6 años de que iniciamos este sueño y que quizás en algún momento parecía que se nos iba de las manos, que quedaba lejano poder realizar esta reivindicación del fútbol sudamericano, siendo organizadores del Mundial 2030, en donde nos enseñó y nos dio la posibilidad de creer en grande y de sentirnos que no solo se reivindica la historia, que no solo se compite en el mundo para ser organizadores de un mundial con una gran economía, sino donde los valores del fútbol mundial se reivindican. Y nosotros hoy nos encontramos con esta posibilidad que, si Dios quiere y los congresistas nos acompañan, podremos ser en nuestro país organizadores de este mundial. Decirle, presidente, que este mundial es muy representativo para nuestro país, para la Argentina. Este va a ser el primer mundial de la democracia en nuestro país. Y todos saben por qué lo digo. Sin dudas que para los campeones del mundo, para los argentinos y argentinas, tiene muchísimo valor. Agradecerles a todos los funcionarios de mi país, porque sin duda desde el primer día no solo han realizado la tarea administrativa para que podamos postularnos, sino que lo han acompañado, como lo están haciendo acá, presente en Paraguay, y decirles a todos los congresistas que el Mundial del 2030, conjuntamente con Uruguay, con Paraguay, con Portugal, con España, con Marruecos, va a ser una clara demostración de que el fútbol mundial une. En donde usted decía de que el fútbol une, tiene razón. Muchas veces nos cuesta muchísimo no ponernos de acuerdo, pero sin embargo hoy estamos demostrando el poder y realmente lo que representa el fútbol mundial para todos. Muy buenas tardes, muy buenas noches y espero que todos juntos sigamos construyendo para hacer un fútbol mejor. Muchísimas gracias, presidente, muchísimas gracias, presidente Alejandro Domínguez, por darnos parte y por hacernos parte de este sueño. Muchas gracias.
Bueno, muy buenos días, muy buenas tardes, muy buenas noches a todos y a todas. El presidente Gianni Infantino, Matías, secretario general, a los miembros del Consejo, a mi querido amigo Alejandro Domínguez, presidente de la Conmebol, a los señores delegados de cada uno de los países, mis compañeros de sueño, tanto Chiqui Tapia como Nacho Alonso, la verdad que contento de poder estar aquí presentando la candidatura de Paraguay, conjuntamente con Argentina, Uruguay, España, Portugal y Marruecos. Estamos muy agradecidos, esperando ya que pueda terminar la jornada donde podamos ser parte de esta gran fiesta, porque para nosotros esto sin duda reviste un hecho histórico aquí en Paraguay. Paraguay está preparada y va a estar más aún en caso de que el Congreso Extraordinario de FIFA así lo considere. Y coincido también con Chiqui, con las palabras tuyas, Gianni, que el fútbol es unión, y has podido tener esa visión de unir 3 continentes, 6 países, donde se respira el fútbol. Y Paraguay no quiere quedar fuera de la fiesta, y es por eso que, gracias al empuje del presidente de la Conmebol, Alejandro Domínguez hemos podido acercar nuestra propuesta de candidatura y queremos recibirle aquí en Paraguay a todo el mundo del fútbol mundial. Así es que muchísimas gracias, presidente, muchísimas gracias a todos los señores delegados y muchísimas gracias a nuestro querido Paraguay.
Bueno, muchísimas gracias por estas palabras tan emocionantes. Thank you very much. I would now like to give the floor to the representatives of the joint bid of the Moroccan Football Association, the Portuguese Football Federation, and the Spanish Football Association for the FIFA World Cup 2030. This will begin with a pre-recorded video address of FIFA Council member and president of the Moroccan Football Association, who unfortunately cannot be with us here today, President Fawzi Lekja.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Monsieur le Président, Monsieur les Présidents des associations nationales, chers collègues et amis, Mesdames et Messieurs, je ne saurais exprimer pleinement ma reconnaissance envers chacun d'entre vous pour avoir rendu possible ce moment de bonheur partagé. Un moment riche à plusieurs titres, à commencer par cette représentativité universelle, rarement vue ou vécue dans d'autres domaines. Je vous remercie d'avoir eu confiance en mon pays, le Maroc, ainsi qu'en ses deux partenaires, le Portugal et l'Espagne, pour organiser ensemble la Coupe du Monde de football 2030. Cette confiance que vous avez placée en mon pays, en retenant sa candidature au sein de la candidature tripartite, témoigne encore une fois des avancées réalisées, tant au niveau des préparatifs spécifiques à l'événement qu'au niveau du développement global du pays, mené par une vision éclairée de Sa Majesté le roi Mohammed VI, que Dieu l'assiste. Ceci ne contribuera pas uniquement à la réussite de l'organisation, mais aussi à la réalisation de ce que nous avons toujours défendu, à savoir que le sport en général et le football en particulier forment un levier de développement socio-économique et humain. Monsieur le Président, chers collègues, la candidature tripartite se forgera une place dans l'histoire, et pas les moindres. C'est la première fois que cet événement universel est organisé en même temps en Afrique, berceau de l'humanité, et sur le vieux continent, l'Europe. Je vous remercie.
Merci beaucoup, cher Fawzi. Thank you very much. Merci pour ces belles paroles. I now turn over to the representatives of the Portuguese Football Federations dialing in from Lisbon and the Spanish Football Association dialing in from Madrid. Over to you on the Iberian Peninsula. Por favor.
Muito bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite. Caro Presidente da FIFA, caro Gianni Infantino, caros FIFA members, estimados delegados. Cumprimos hoje a última etapa do processo da nossa candidatura. Foram 2 anos exigentes e desafiantes que se concluíram com uma avaliação que nos orgulha e reflete a exigência com que sempre assumimos este desafio. Marrocos, Portugal e Espanha construíram uma candidatura diversa, multicultural e intercontinental. Por isso, uma candidatura histórica. Não se trata apenas do que vamos deixar do ponto de vista material, mas dos princípios e convicções que assumimos e queremos deixar como legado. O futebol será o que nós, todos nós neste Congresso, façamos dele. Temos obrigações de cuidar dele, de dar-lhe um sentido que inspire todos e não apenas o mundo do futebol. Faremos um investimento racional, um investimento com impacto social que permita alargar o número de praticantes independentemente do género e da idade. O futebol tem de manter a sua essência, mas acompanhar a mudança dos novos tempos que impõe. Queremos, por isso, que o Mundial de 2030 seja a conjugação da memória da competição, a celebração do centenário, mas ao mesmo tempo que traga a renovação necessária com os olhos postos no futuro. É esse o nosso grande desafio. Gostaria, antes de terminar, de expressar a nossa gratidão à UEFA e ao seu presidente Alexander Ceferin, ao Presidente da República de Portugal, ao Governo português, na pessoa dos primeiros ministros António Costa e Luís Montenegro, aos municípios de Lisboa e Porto, que serão as cidades-sedes no Mundial, aos clubes proprietários dos nossos 3 estádios e às demais entidades envolvidas pelo incondicional apoio a este projeto. Passo agora a palavra à minha colega de Espanha, Maria Ángeles. Muito obrigado.
Gracias, Fernando. Gracias y buenos días. Recojo el testigo del presidente Fernando Gómez para agradecer la colaboración de todos los agentes que se han implicado en este trabajo de candidatura en España, empezando por las más altas instituciones, pero quiero reconocer el apoyo que ha dado a este proyecto Su Majestad el Rey Felipe VI como jefe de Estado. Este es un proyecto de 3 países, 3 grandes naciones que con tanto comparten y que ahora tienen una gran aventura común por delante con este torneo, que aspiran a organizar juntos. Pero además hay muchas instituciones regionales y locales de España implicadas. Gobierno central, gobiernos autonómicos, diputaciones, ayuntamientos, clubes y, el caso español, federaciones territoriales que han apostado también por este objetivo compartido. Por eso, deseábamos tanto ser nuevamente organizadores de una Copa del Mundo. Junto a Marruecos y Portugal, volveremos a albergar la máxima competición futbolística del planeta. Este Mundial 2030 unirá a varias generaciones, quienes recordaban el de 1982 y los millones de españoles y españolas que no lo vivimos. Será, pues, un punto de encuentro entre países, entre continentes y entre generaciones. Y dentro de España, el torneo permitirá unir comunidades y regiones, porque todo el país podrá vivir de cerca su emoción, sea como sede de partidos o sea como lugar de entrenamiento y concentración de las diferentes selecciones. Tenemos por delante 6 años de mucho trabajo, pero contamos con el compromiso, con la profesionalidad y con la enorme voluntad de todo un país. Ya falta un poco menos para que el balón eche a rodar en la Copa del Mundo 2030. Muchas gracias.
Assalamu alaikum. Hola. Hola. And hello. I'm your host, Chris. And it took me some time to get here from the U.S., but, well, here I am, live at the starting point. The precise point where our 3 bidding countries of the FIFA World Cup 2030 meet in the middle. A point that celebrates Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. 3 countries and 2 continents unified by the sea, wind, and sun. 3 different countries, yet deeply connected through geography, history, and obviously their passion for football. And I am very pleased to be here to present this vision to our main coach, Gianni Infantino, and to the team of 211 Football Association's presidents. By the way, Johnny, great name for a coach. Hang on, who's that? I think we have some unexpected guests. Oh my goodness, we've got a living legend here. What? 2 legends, even better, 3 living legends. Ladies and gentlemen, across the entire world of football, from A to Z. It is my pleasure to present to you Luis Felipe Madeira Caero Figo, 1.8 meters in height, 76...
Figo's enough.
Well, Figo, Nabet, and Llorente. Looks like we've got 4 stars on the stage.
We're only 3. Who's the 4th?
Well, me. I'm a star soccer expert, or football expert. Soccer or football? Tomato, tomato, all the same. And I am an American, so I'm the perfect guy to make the transition from the FIFA World Cup 2026 to the FIFA World Cup 2030. Let's dive on into this with the highest possible support from His Majesty King Mohammed VI of Morocco, the President of the Republic of Portugal, Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa, and King Felipe VI of Spain. The FIFA World Cup 2030 kicks off in our three bidding countries, Morocco, Portugal, and Spain.
As we begin building the next 100 years of football, we'll celebrate the 100th anniversary of the FIFA World Cup.
Sharing a vision and a love for football as a platform to inspire positive global change. A change powered by this World Cup's legacy. A change with the youth at its heart. It's all about football as a catalyst for human development and social impact. This isn't just about 2030.
2030 will focus on the future of our nations, but also the future of our two continents, Africa and Europe, bound by the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean.
It will be a milestone in the history of the tournament.
A legacy for the next 100 years.
And continuing the legend of these three countries as the birthplace of formidable footballers. Legends like you guys that just keep on coming. There must be something in the air, the warmth, the hospitality, the sun, or the beaches that explains why millions want to get their feet, eyes, and minds on these beautiful landscapes. Jaw-dropping images. I could watch them all day long.
I doubt it, because we haven't even mentioned our diverse cuisine influenced by our cultures over centuries. Have you ever tried our unique codfish?
Or my exquisite paella.
Of course, but there's nothing better than Moroccan couscous and tagine.
My, oh my. Honestly, had I spent one more day in your amazing countries, this raft would be sinking.
Hold on. Guys, do you feel that?
We're sinking?
All right. Real funny, guys. You almost had me. And if the food wasn't enough, imagine witnessing the abundance of historical sites. Truly mind-blowing.
The fascinating Hassan II Mosque,
the amazing story of Torre de Belém.
The unique symbolism of Alhambra.
I think this truly sets our bid apart. What about the immense organizational capacity of your three countries? Like the FIFA Club World Cup in 2022 in Morocco, and the Euro 2004 in Portugal, and the FIFA World Cup 1982 in Spain.
Special compliment to the Greek Federation for the Euro 2004.
We'll talk after the 2030 final.
In any case, Morocco will be waiting for one of you in the final.
Take it easy, everybody. I mean, we can't predict the future. But one thing is certain. The FIFA World Cup 2030 is set to revolutionize fan engagement and the entire experience.
Guys, what does this revolution imply? Option 1, next-generation apps allowing hyper-personalized experiences. Or 2, next-generation apps allowing hyper-personalized experiences.
Option 1?
No, option 2.
Perfect, you're both right. And now, Figo, how will this be possible? One option, A, fans' centralized platform offering tokens to fans using sustainable travel. Choose carefully.
A.
Great performance, guys. Y'all make a great team, and that's a great metaphor for the bid.
Fans love teamwork. By the way, the FIFA Fan Festival sites will embody the spirit of the game and provide a unique glimpse into local cultures. This is a new level of innovation, far beyond the pitch. As a fan myself, I also love the compactness of the tournament, making travel between venues easy, comfy, and offering extensive sustainable travel solutions. Right, guys?
Right.
Did I say extensive? More like limitless solutions. By 2030, these three football nations will be served by 5,000 kilometers of high-speed rail. This means you can go from Bat to Porto, or from Lisbon to Barcelona,
or from Madrid to Casablanca in no time.
Even the longest distances can be covered in under 3 hours. That is sustainability, amigos. Don't get me started on the stadiums.
You should start it on the stadiums.
Thanks so much for the reminder, Luis. You know, when one visits the incredible stadiums for the FIFA World Cup 2030, it's kind of impossible not to dream about running through the field with the ball, dribbling through all the opponents, and when the crowd roars, scoring a goal. Kind of like you guys, huh?
Nope. Stick to swimming.
All right. I promise I'll use your elite high-level training facilities and teach myself how to score a couple of goals. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day I could be scoring a goal in one of these 20 world-class stadiums available for the World Cup. These are investments in future generations.
Generations that can watch Portugal winning in 2030.
No, I like it too. This time we'll be playing at home.
Have you forgotten what happened to you in Qatar?
All right, guys, I've got to wrap this up. So, to sum it up, this FIFA World Cup will reinforce the bridge between civilizations, strengthen the connection between people, and will celebrate commonalities and diversity. It'll also foster an amazing collaboration between the three bidden countries. Speaking about your three countries, guys, I have one last question. How do we say Yalla Vamos? Is it Yalla Vamos, Yalla Vamos, Yalla Vamos? What do you think, guys, huh?
Yalla vamos!
I love it. Come on, let's go.
Keep enjoying the Congress.
See you all in 2030.
See you all in 2030.
Nos vemos todos en el 2030.
Now it's time to say goodbye. So a big yalla to the president of the CAF and a big vamos to the president of the UEFA.
Wait, hold on. How the heck are we gonna Yalla Vamos out of here? Where's that balloon? Look, I need to get home. The next World Cup starts in Mexico City on June 11th, 2026. I mean, that's only 1 year, 6 months, 3 hours, 27 minutes, and 59 seconds to get there. It's gonna be real tight.
You better start swimming, my friend.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Muito obrigado. Merci beaucoup for this very entertaining presentation of your bid. I can now as well confirm that all 211 FIFA member associations are connected on this online Zoom Congress. So, now for the final presentation, we go to Riyadh, where I believe we have the honor of some very special guests to introduce the bid by the Saudi Arabian Football Federations for the FIFA World Cup 2034. Dear friends in Saudi Arabia, the floor is all yours.
President of FIFA, FIFA Council members, Member Association delegates, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sadine El-Yafri and I'm 13 years old. It's an honor to be here with you and to speak to the FIFA football family. I want you all to know that we are ready. If awarded, we will carry this opportunity with enthusiasm and passion, and we will make you all proud. Saudi Arabia has become home to some of the greatest sports events in the world, and we're growing football at a rapid pace. And now we want to host the first 48-team FIFA World Cup in a single host nation. We've all grown up learning a few languages. Speaking as a young female in Saudi Arabia, my favorite language is when we speak the language of possible. Because to us, anything is possible. Like becoming a sports doctor, or a coach, or a stadium designer, or a video producer. That is possible. Generations before us have proven that if we work hard and believe in ourselves, we can achieve anything. In fact, we are not invited to imagine our futures. We are told. That's the language of vision. And finally, the language of generosity. Being warm, being kind, being good hosts. And if you've heard about us Saudis, you would know that we love to host. Generosity is a language every fan can expect when visiting our beautiful country. All you need to do to learn our language is come. 2034 is too far away. So come and see us soon, and we can talk possibilities, share each other's vision, and exchange generosity.
Thank you, Sidine, and hello to everyone watching. My name is Hamad Al-Ka'bi. I'm also 13 years old and one of the 63% of Saudis aged under 30. You can imagine how ambitious and hardworking we are, inspired and led by the transformation happening before us. Young Saudis are not only part of the change, we are actually part of driving it. I love languages too, especially the language of football. It's a language I love because everyone in the world speaks football. It's what makes our game truly global. If you know the language of football, you can make new friends and have more fun. There are words like determination and practice and team. One of my favorite football words is leader. In Saudi, I'm surrounded by leaders. Football inspires us to be whoever we want to be, even World Cup hosts. The leaders of our country tell us to dream big, which is lucky because I don't know how to dream small. It's all I've ever known. So please, come and see us very soon, because we all love football, just like you.
That's right, Hamad. You see, we've loved this game for generations. It's in our roots. Now, it's time to share that passion with the world and invite you to be part of our growth story. Our FIFA World Cup journey starts now. And here is our pitch.
President of FIFA, dear FIFA Council members, dear Member Association delegates, ladies and gentlemen, our bid to host the FIFA World Cup 2034 enjoys the full support of the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, and His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, along with all the people of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I am proud to introduce our bid to you from Dir'iyah, the birthplace of the kingdom, where the Saudi story first began. It is a bid that reflects our deep love for the game, our rapid transformation, and the dreams of our young people. Guided by Vision 2030, our ambitious plan for the future, we are unlocking the full potential of our people. We are working hard to diversify our economy. We are opening up to the world, and most importantly, creating a better way of life for everyone in the country. Our ambition for hosting the FIFA World Cup in 2034 is defined by one simple goal: growing together. Working with FIFA and all member associations, we want to share this journey, create new opportunities for growth, and reach new audiences in new ways. It will be a tournament that promises to be the best FIFA World Cup in history and make the dreams of our nation come true.
We dream of winning with hearts so true. By a last gasp save or a goal or two. Who've loved this game for generations. And now we welcome every nation.
to this place of untold wonders and sights, of joyful days and electric nights. Come see the future and cheer on your team. This is our vision. This is our dream.
We live for football every day. From grass to sand and even clay. With every move and every play, we chant for green and proudly say, welcome to Saudi. From every land, this is our time. United, we stand.
اوكي شباب يلا جاهزين؟
President of FIFA, Gianni Infantino, fellow FIFA Council members, Member Association delegates, ladies and gentlemen, this is such a historic moment, not only for the Saudi Arabian Football Federation, not only for these children behind me, but for the growth of our sport in Asia and across the world. I feel so honored to stand here on behalf of my country and everyone who loves football in the kingdom to highlight the importance of hosting a FIFA World Cup. Growing together is not only our slogan, it's our mission and the highlight of our promise to the global football family. We are committed to play our part, drive progress and grow collaboration. This year we've met and engaged with so many of you to ensure football is being played for all ages across the world, from staging tournaments and matches to hosting club and country training camps, creating referee and coaching programs, sharing technology and facilitating educational workshops. Today, Saudi Arabia has a strong base of growing participation, from grassroots to elite performance. More children are playing, both boys and girls. We have more qualified coaches and referees than ever before. The Saudi Pro League is now followed all over the world. Every year, hundreds of thousands of international fans come to the kingdom to enjoy our incredible sports calendar because we are trusted to deliver in the moments that matter. That's why Saudi Arabia is described as one of the fastest and most exciting growth stories in world football. Our journey to 2034 started long ago, and thanks to your partnership, its impact will live far beyond the tournament. To FIFA, all member associations, and to our many partners, with your trust and support, we will deliver an experience that fans and teams will never forget.
Fellow fans and World Cup fanatics, welcome. Welcome on behalf of the 32 million football-loving fans in Saudi who await with open arms and warm hearts, ready to take sport's greatest show to another level. And we back ourselves to live up to these expectations. After all, we're a football nation. A young squad already match fit and united behind one nationwide goal called Vision 2030. It gives us ambition, energy, and passion that is totally infectious. Ask any of the 3 million sports fans who have chosen Saudi Arabia as their away fixture, attending over 100 world-class events since 2018. They came, they saw, and many couldn't wait to come back. So let's fast forward 10 years. We predict the best ever FIFA World Cup, and here's why. First up, don't think football tournament. Think football festival. Everyone wearing their nation's badge, singing, dancing, arm in arm, feeling safe and feeling together. All in the same country, because we will bring more teams and more fans to one place than ever before. Your journey is shorter than most, because Saudi is a central gateway to Africa, Europe and Asia. with 60% of the world less than an 8-hour flight away. We're an easy country to get to, and once here, we're an easy country to get around. Our 5 host cities have named a special lineup of 15 iconic venues, every stadium designed to transform the live viewing experience, all set to delight fans and communities for many years before and after 2034. Our legacy story starts today. When it comes to extra time, this will be a World Cup like no other. Picture a marina-side fan festival, a tour around any of our 8 UNESCO World Heritage sites, diving in the Red Sea, hiking in the Abha Mountains, or quad biking through the Riyadh dunes. You see, we don't just want to host. We want to pioneer a new way of watching football, creating human connections and broadening horizons. Growing together is much more than our slogan. It is our mission. Saudi Arabia's promise is that 2034 will bring a next generation FIFA World Cup for a new generation of fans. So please, join us on our remarkable story of transformation. Sit back and imagine the future, for this is how we football.
Thank you very much. Shukran jazilan to Saudi Arabia. What a fantastic way to conclude these excellent presentations from all our bidders. So now I would like to ask that the video summarizing the evaluation of the bids be presented to the Congress. Please.
On the 4th of October 2023, the FIFA Council unanimously approved the bidding regulations for the 2030 and 2034 FIFA World Cups. This paved the way for the FIFA administration to launch the bidding processes for both editions and administer them concurrently. This followed an extensive consultation process that resulted in a unanimous consensus across all 6 confederations. For the 2030 edition, it was approved that the sole candidacy would be the combined bid of Morocco, Portugal and Spain. Also, to mark the 100-year anniversary of the first edition of the FIFA World Cup in 1930, it was approved that there would be a sole candidacy for 3 centenary celebration matches, being the combined bids of Argentina, Paraguay and Uruguay. For the 2034 edition, it was approved that in line with the principle of confederation rotation, FIFA member associations affiliated with AFC and OFC would be eligible to bid, thereby granting the opportunity to each confederation over an 8-year period to host the FIFA World Cup. By the end of the expression of interest deadline, FIFA had received a single candidacy from Saudi Arabia. The bidding processes for the FIFA World Cup 2030 and FIFA World Cup 2034 maintain all the key elements from the successful FIFA World Cup 2026 bidding process, such as the publication of key content and documentation, the inclusion of robust rules of conduct, and the implementation of a comprehensive evaluation model. Following the extensive bid preparation phase that included several meetings, workshops, and working visits to the candidate host countries, by the deadline of 31st of July 2024, FIFA had received comprehensive bids from all candidates. These were submitted at a special bid handover ceremony which took place in Paris during the Olympics. Following this, FIFA conducted detailed reviews of the bids received, carefully analysing the documentation provided. To complement this understanding on paper, FIFA also conducted further inspection visits to each bidding country in September and October of 2024. This thorough evaluation process resulted in the robust and carefully considered bid evaluation reports, which were shared with you and made available on FIFA.com on the 29th of November, and the key findings of which will now be summarised. As you will later see, the integrity of the bidding processes and the bid evaluation reports have also been further reinforced by the findings of the independent audit company BDO, which did not identify any indications of non-compliance with the bidding process rules. Their reports were also distributed to you on the 29th of November for your information. The Morocco, Portugal and Spain bid offers 20 stadiums in 17 cities and 3 countries, whilst the Centenary Celebration bid proposed 4 stadium options, 1 in Argentina, 1 in Uruguay and 2 options in Paraguay. The Saudi Arabia bid offers 15 stadiums across 5 cities. In line with the evaluation model successfully implemented for the FIFA World Cup 2026 bidding process, the bids were assessed in accordance with scoring systems approved by FIFA. This was applied across 7 key criteria, ranging from stadiums and teams and referee facilities to commercial. Based on FIFA's assessment, the 2030 bid received an average score of 4.2 out of 5. The Centenary Celebration bid received a combined average score of 3.6 out of 5, and the 2034 bid received an average score of 4.2 out of 5. Each bid was also subject to a risk assessment covering all key topics. On the basis of this assessment, the 2030 bid received 16 low, 2 medium, and no high-risk ratings. The Centenary Celebration bid received 14 low, 3 medium, and no high-risk ratings. And the 2034 bid received 13 low, 5 medium, and no high-risk ratings. To conclude, on the basis of the analysis outlined in the bid evaluation reports, it has been determined that all bids have exceeded the minimum hosting requirements and automatically qualify for your consideration at this extraordinary FIFA Congress. FIFA is proud to present such a comprehensive and objective set of bid evaluation reports, in line with the overriding objective of securing the best possible hosting conditions for each edition of the competition. It is intended that these reports help to support you, the delegates of the FIFA Congress, in taking your final decision on the hosts of these important competitions.
Dear Mr. President, dear Mr. Secretary General, dear members of the FIFA Congress, I am Stefan Kühn, Executive Partner and member of the board at BDO in Zurich, and the engagement partner responsible for the independent audit of the bidding processes for the FIFA World Cup 2030 and the FIFA World Cup 2034. As an engagement partner for the previous independent audits for both the FIFA World Cup 2026 and the FIFA Women's World Cup 2027 bidding processes, I have seen these processes evolve, and the current process is no different. Initially, engaged as the independent auditor for the FIFA World Cup 2030 bidding process in March 23, FIFA also engaged BDO as the independent auditor for the 2034 process in December 23. Still, in this new, more streamlined format, our mission was the same: to monitor FIFA members' compliance with this evolved bidding process, following the guiding principles of integrity, objectivity, transparency, and commitment to the human rights and sustainable event management. We defined work programs spanning the 4 phases of the bidding processes through over 40 work steps. The work programs followed the bidding processes from setup through the bid preparation and evaluation, and up to this final decision to be taken by the FIFA Congress today. Based on our work, BDO has not identified any indications that FIFA did not comply with the bidding processes and the applicable regulations. Thus, concluding on our independent assessment, we trust the FIFA Congress to have a solid basis for the forthcoming host award.
So, thank you very much to BDO for this important work. And now, moving to the decision itself, I would like to explain how this will now take place. So please listen carefully. There will be 2 separate votes by acclamation now to follow. A first vote by acclamation to confirm the support for the procedure as shared in advance with all member associations regarding the host appointments. And then a second vote by acclamation to confirm the host associations of the centenary celebration, the FIFA World Cup 2030 and the FIFA World Cup 2034. And so that we can see your acclamation, please raise your hands when you're asked to do the acclamation near your head so that we can see it. I can see you all here in front of me, and we have the scrutineers as well sitting next to me who can check that everything runs smoothly. So, are you ready? Then we can start with the first vote by acclamation. I would therefore invite the Congress to confirm their support of the procedure by joining me in acclamation, ensuring that your screens are on and everything clear for us to see here. So, thank you very much. So we can now go to the second vote by acclamation. Thanks for this clear vote of support. I would now, as a result, invite you to proceed to the acclamation to confirm the host associations of the centenary celebration, the FIFA World Cup 2030 and the FIFA World Cup 2034. If you agree, please, acclamation. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. The vote of the Congress is loud and clear. Thank you to all participants. I'm looking to the scrutineers here present with us on site to confirm that everything is good. Is everything good? Yes, perfect. The scrutineers as well confirm, and I therefore declare the vote closed, and we can move to the formal announcements. So, that's the first one. It is my great pleasure to announce that the FIFA centenary celebration matches as part of the FIFA World Cup 2030 will be hosted jointly by Uruguay, Argentina y Paraguay. Felicidades, muchas felicidades. And now we can officially confirm that the hosts of the FIFA World Cup 2030 will be Morocco, Portugal and Spain. Mabruk, felicitación, parabéns, felicidades. Thank you very much. And last but not least, it is a great pleasure that I can confirm that the host of the FIFA World Cup 2034 will be Saudi Arabia. Mabruk. Mabruk to our friends in Riyadh. Mabruk to everyone. Thank you very much. Great scenes of celebration, of course, in the host countries of the next two World Cups. It is now time to hear some of the reactions from our winning bidders. I would like to begin by giving the floor to Asunción, where the winning bid will also be presented with their official certificate of this historic moment. Over to you, Asunción. A ustedes. Felicidades. Un momento, tenemos un problema de audio.
¿Sí?
Ahora sí, ahora mejor. Muy bien.
Ahora sí, bueno, querido presidente Gianni Infantino, querido secretario general de la FIFA, Matías Grafström, queridos colegas, presidentes de las distintas confederaciones del mundo, queridos congresistas de la FIFA, presidentes aquí presentes hoy con nosotros, amigos, amigas, felicitarles. La decisión más importante de la historia del fútbol. Sudamérica va a congregar en el 2030 en 3 distintas ciudades donde vamos a tener lo moderno, lo imponente y lo que nadie puede comprar, la historia. Vamos a proponer un estadio que va a ser el más moderno del continente, en conjunto con el estadio más grande del continente y, por sobre todo, albergar el primer partido del Mundial 2030 en el estadio más histórico que tiene el mundo, el Centenario. Querido Gianni, bajo tu liderazgo se tomó la decisión de unir 3 continentes, pero sobre todo de reivindicar la historia, de honrar a quienes nos precedieron, de honrar y recordarle a quienes hicieron que esta FIFA actual que vivimos sea posible. El Mundial vuelve a su casa. Estamos en la casa, en el continente que tuvo su primer mundialista. El primer mundial se jugó en el Uruguay con el primer equipo o nación campeona del mundo, el Uruguay. Y ahora también le tenemos al último campeón del mundo, que es la Argentina. Hace un tiempo atrás el presidente, que hoy ya no está con nosotros, pero vale la pena recordarlo, el presidente Tabaré Vázquez del Uruguay nos pasó la posta. Y hoy, en este momento histórico, recordamos que el primer partido se jugó en el Centenario, el último partido del 1930 se jugó en el Centenario, y en el 2030 se va a volver a jugar el primer partido del Centenario en el Centenario, en Uruguay. Misión cumplida, presidente Vázquez, misión cumplida con todos los artífices que hicieron el fútbol sudamericano el mejor fútbol del mundo, a las estrellas, a los presidentes de la República que hicieron posible este momento, agradecerles de corazón y reitero, el Congreso, los congresistas tomaron la decisión más importante de la historia del fútbol por los próximos 100 años. Todo vuelve a casa. Y como dijo José Pepe Massasi, en casa no se pierde. ¡Felicidades, FIFA!
Buenos días para todos. Señor presidente de la FIFA, Gianni Infantino, miembros del Congreso de la FIFA, muchísimas gracias por la confianza. Hablamos en nombre de un pequeño pero gran país, de un país que tiene el orgullo de pertenecer a la comunidad del fútbol desde el primer momento en que el fútbol llegó a Sudamérica, que tiene el orgullo de permanecer desde hace mucho más de 100 años, de hace mucho más de 130 años, llevando la llama de este hermoso deporte en cada rincón de nuestro querido país, pero proyectando siempre la mirada larga hacia cada rincón del vasto mundo que queríamos conquistar. Y esa conquista la pudimos lograr ya en 1924, hace 100 años, cuando fuimos el primer país de Sudamérica en disputar una justa mundial y en lograr una justa mundial. Quiero homenajear a esos jugadores pioneros de esa generación dorada hoy también en este acto. Y fuimos pioneros también cuando nos postulamos para hacer y llevamos la idea de hacer el primer mundial de fútbol de la historia. Este pequeño gran país al cual desde el fútbol represento y al cual tengo el honor de tener al lado al representante del gobierno y del deporte que me antecedió también en la presidencia del fútbol, tiene vocación de hacer cosas grandes. Y hoy, créanme, con los compañeros, con el liderazgo de Alejandro, con los compañeros Chiqui Tapia, Robert Harrison, con todos los integrantes de nuestro hermoso fútbol sudamericano, hemos logrado algo muy grande. Muchas gracias y les dejo la palabra al representante de nuestro gobierno, el doctor Sebastián Bauzá.
Buenos días para todos. Día mágico para el fútbol uruguayo. Es el momento de agradecer el reconocimiento que se está haciendo en este momento al fútbol uruguayo, desde sus jugadores, de sus dirigentes, de los dirigentes de los clubes que de alguna manera tienen el día a día de mantener la historia del fútbol uruguayo y del fútbol sudamericano. Todos los que estamos acá pasamos por un club y trabajamos soñando para que algún día se reconozca lo que lograron aquellos avanzados, y no quiero olvidarme de Héctor Rivadavia Gómez, el primer presidente de la Conmebol uruguayo, que soñó con una Conmebol unida como tenemos ahora, que trabajamos para que esto se logre. Muchos años de trabajo, muchos gobiernos centrales del doctor Vázquez al doctor Luis Lacalle Pou mantuvieron el fuego. Quiero agradecer a los funcionarios de la Asociación Uruguaya de Fútbol, los funcionarios de los gobiernos centrales, gobierno municipal de Montevideo, que han trabajado para esta candidatura. Que viva el fútbol, que viva la pasión. Los esperamos en Uruguay en este gran primer partido para festejar los 100 años del primer mundial. Muchas gracias.
Felicitaciones. Secretaria. Bueno, muchísimas gracias, presidente Gianni Infantino. Muchísimas gracias, secretario general Matías Grafton, a cada uno de los congresistas por haber darnos la posibilidad de que en el 2030 reivindiquemos la historia y seamos sede de este mundial tan emblemático como es el 2030. Muchísimas gracias a los campeones del mundo del 78, del 86, a los del 22. Desde acá, en nombre de los campeones del mundo, agradecerles nuevamente esta oportunidad. Muchísimas gracias, secretaria general, por haber acompañado desde el primer momento el sueño de los argentinos y de las argentinas de poder ser sede de este mundial, y decirles simplemente que en el 2030 los esperamos en la tierra de Alfredo Di Stéfano, de Diego Armando Maradona y de Lionel Andrés Messi. Muchísimas gracias. Les cedo la palabra.
Buenos días. Quisiera agradecer a la FIFA porque realmente es un honor que seamos sede para el Mundial 2030 para todos los argentinos. Les agradezco muchísimo que cuenten con nosotros. Gracias.
Robert.
Muy buenos días a todos, buenas tardes realmente, la verdad que contento, un día histórico para el Paraguay, para todas nuestras leyendas también que están aquí a nuestra derecha, las autoridades, a nuestros compañeros de sueño, tanto Chiqui como Nacho, que realmente no la creíamos y todo, esa es la verdad, pero el empuje de Alejandro realmente hizo posible que esto sea hoy un sueño cumplido. Tenemos ya todo preparado aquí en Paraguay y seguramente en ese momento vamos a estar mejor aún. Gianni, quiero agradecerte a vos de vuelta por estar acompañando siempre a Sudamérica y sobre todo a Paraguay. La verdad que vamos a estar eternamente agradecidos a vos y a Matías, a todo el Consejo de la FIFA, a todos los delegados que optaron por nosotros. Así es que muchísimas gracias y espero que el 2030 esta copa quede en Sudamérica. Muchas gracias.
Presidente Gianni Infantino, nada más que en nombre del Paraguay y de todos los paraguayos agradecerte a vos y a todo el universo de la FIFA por esta oportunidad histórica que están dando a la República del Paraguay. Felicitarle al presidente, a Alejandro, al querido presidente Robert y a todos los que hoy nos acompañan, a los hermanos argentinos, a los hermanos uruguayos, que realmente va a ser un gran honor poder trabajar con ellos y llevar adelante el Mundial de Fútbol 2030, que estoy seguro va a ser el mejor mundial en la historia del fútbol. Muchísimas gracias, querido presidente. Sé que tenés un material que vas a mostrar, querido presidente Gianni, estamos acá todos los paraguayos expectantes de eso. Muchísimas gracias a todos y cada uno de ustedes también por la presencia y por haber hecho posible este gran sueño de traer el Mundial de Fútbol a Paraguay, a Argentina y a Uruguay. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias a Uruguay, Argentina y Paraguay. And we still have a message we have the honor of sharing with all of you the message from the President of the State of Paraguay, Mr. Santiago Peña. Please.
Paraguay escribe una nueva página de su historia. Seremos sede de uno de los partidos inaugurales en la celebración del centenario de la Copa Mundial FIFA 2030. Este logro es un homenaje a nuestra tierra y a nuestra gente, conocidos en el mundo por su hospitalidad, su calidez y su inquebrantable pasión por el deporte. Estamos listos para recibir al mundo, para mostrarles lo que significa ser verdaderos anfitriones. Con orgullo compartiremos nuestra cultura, nuestra historia, nuestra pasión. Paraguay está de fiesta. Juntos haremos historia en la Copa Mundial FIFA 2030.
Muchísimas gracias. Thank you very much to the President of Paraguay, President Peña. And now I would like to pass the floor to the three successful bidders of the Moroccan Football Association, the Portuguese Football Federation, and the Spanish Football Association. The certificates are being delivered to the winning bidders in each country before we hear from each bid individually. Por favor, adelante. S'il vous plaît, on y va. Vamos, vamos. Yalla.
Monsieur le Président de la FIFA, Monsieur le Secrétaire général, Mesdames et Messieurs les présidents et membres du Congrès, cette consécration est le cheminement logique de la vision éclairée de Sa Majesté le roi Mohamed VI, que Dieu l'assiste, qui a permis au Maroc, en candidature tripartite, avec ses amis portugais et espagnols, d'avoir le privilège d'organiser cet événement planétaire en 2030. Nos remerciements vont au président de la FIFA, M. Gianni Infantino, au président des fédérations et aux équipes opérationnelles de la FIFA qui nous ont accompagnés tout au long de ce processus de candidature. Le rendez-vous est pris pour 2030, Inch'Allah. Yalla vamos. Je passe la parole à Monsieur le Président de la Fédération portugaise, Monsieur Fernando Gomes. Merci.
Caro Presidente da FIFA, caro Gianni Infantino, Secretário-Geral Matias, caros membros da FIFA, caros delegados, é naturalmente com incontido orgulho que recebemos a responsabilidade de organizar o Mundial de 2030. A votação e a confirmação da nossa candidatura como anfitriã do Mundial 2030 é uma decisão que honra a nossa história, reconhece a nossa capacidade de organização, permeia a ousadia de uma candidatura intercontinental, diversa e cultural. É naturalmente um momento histórico que vai permitir inscrever o nome de Portugal no restrito número de países que se podem orgulhar de ter organizado um Mundial de Futebol. O Mundial de Futebol deixou de ser apenas uma competição desportiva. O futebol passou a ser um palco de valores E é também nessa componente que estamos empenhados em total sintonia com a vontade, princípios e requisitos da FIFA nesta matéria. Se estamos aqui hoje, é porque nós acreditamos que o futebol tem o poder de tornar o mundo um lugar melhor. Não há melhor oportunidade que um campeonato do mundo para promover a diversidade, a inclusão, os direitos humanos como base e fundamento da competição e a sustentabilidade como objetivo assumido. Queremos alcançar novos patamares em matéria ambiental. Queremos, na conjugação e na soma de todas estas vertentes, que fomentaremos e cuidaremos do desporto mais global do planeta. Vamos celebrar a história da prova ao mesmo tempo que cuidamos do seu futuro e da sua modernidade. Uma palavra de vida ao engenheiro António Laranjo e a todo o comitê de candidatura. A nota de avaliação diz bem que foi o seu trabalho ao longo destes últimos anos. Finalmente, permitam-me um agradecimento especial à equipa da FIFA, que nos apoiou durante todo o processo e com quem sempre mantivemos um diálogo dinâmico e construtivo. O futuro começa hoje. Obrigado a todos. Passo agora de novo a palavra à Maria Ángeles, em Espanha. Muito obrigado.
Gracias, Fernando. España tuvo el honor y el privilegio de acoger una Copa del Mundo. Fue en 1982, aquel Mundial de Naranjito que con tanto cariño se recuerda. Nuestra elección como anfitriones, sin embargo, se produjo mucho antes, en 1964. Han pasado, por tanto, 60 años de aquella elección y 42 de la celebración del torneo. Un torneo que supuso un gran paso adelante en la modernización de nuestro país, que comenzaba entonces en el camino de la democracia. Abrió nuestras fronteras y también nuestra forma de pensar. Pero el tiempo transcurrido desde entonces es mucho. Más de un 40% de la población española actual no habíamos nacido cuando se celebró aquel Mundial. Hemos oído hablar, sí, pero nuestros recuerdos son cintas de vídeo, póster y poco más. Por eso deseamos tanto ser nuevamente organizadores de una Copa del Mundo. Y va a ser posible gracias a muchos agentes que antes se mencionaba, desde las instituciones más altas del Estado a los ayuntamientos. Ese respaldo ha sido el complemento imprescindible para el trabajo desarrollado por todas las empleadas y los empleados de nuestras 3 federaciones. Les agradecemos ese esfuerzo y esa profesionalidad. También ponemos en valor el trabajo de quienes componen las unidades de negocio en cada país, así como el de las agencias y profesionales independientes que han aportado su granito de arena para llegar a este punto. Ha sido un gran trabajo en equipo. Ahora tenemos por delante esos 6 años en los que rematar el trabajo y que ese Mundial sea realmente inolvidable. Muchas gracias.
Bueno, muchas gracias y muchas felicidades. Muito obrigado e muito parabéns. Merci beaucoup et félicitations, Mabrouk, au pays hôte de la Coupe du Monde de la FIFA 2030. Wonderful words here as well. So now, of course, we would like to present the certificate to the large and vibrant delegation in Riyadh. Unfortunately, there is not a certificate for everyone in the room, but one big certificate to embrace the whole country. Please.
وهنا يسعدني أن أعبر عن خالص شكري وامتناني لمولاي خادم الحرمين الشريفين الملك سلمان بن عبد العزيز آل سعود أيده الله على اهتمامه الدائم بالرياضة والرياضيين، خالص التقدير والعرفان. سيدي صاحب السمو الملكي الأمير محمد بن سلمان بن عبد العزيز آل سعود، ولي العهد رئيس مجلس الوزراء حفظه الله، على رؤيته الملهمة ودعمه المستمر الذي منحنا كل هذا التفوق، وكان لسموه الفضل بعد الله في هذا النجاح وحصول ملف المملكة على التقييم الأعلى في تاريخ بطولات كأس العالم. كرة القدم في المملكة العربية السعودية ليست مجرد رياضة، هي جزء من حياتنا ولغة عالمية نتشاركها مع الجميع، وشغف يشعل في نفوس أبناء وطننا وحماسا كبيرا. لقد ألهمتنا رؤية السعودية 2030 أن يكون لدينا أحلاما عظيمة وأن نحولها إلى حقيقة، وهنا نعدكم ببطولة لن تنسى، وسنصنع بمشاركتكم تاريخا جديدا في كرة القدم العالمية. لقد حرصنا في هذا الملف، في ملف الاستضافة، على أن يكون ملفا نوعيا وفق أعلى المعايير العالمية، بما تضمنه من مبادرات لتطوير اللعبة الأكثر شعبية في العالم، وتنمية القدرات البشرية، ومد جسور التواصل بين الشعوب، ونشر قيم المحبة والسلام. وهنا أجدها فرصة لأدعوكم لزيارة بلدنا بموروثه العريق وثقافته الأصيلة، والتعرف على أعظم قصة نجاح في القرن 21. أهلا بالعالم في المملكة العربية السعودية.
Thank you very much. Shukran jazilan. Great scenes there as well of celebration, of course, in Riyadh. And actually the scenes of joy and celebration, they remind us that football really does have a unique power, the power to unite the world. So we have a short video that captures this incredible power, and we want to share this video with all of you. Please.
O futebol é esporte como nenhum outro.
Oh, lovely feet, Cancelo! Oh, the goal!
Football unites the world.
Brilliant!
El fútbol une a todos.
Football is passion, and it belongs to all of us.
Futebol derruba barreiras culturais.
Football unites the world.
Football is pride.
Football can help young women find a confident path forward in life.
Le football donne aux jeunes de l'espoir en l'avenir, comme ça a été le cas pour moi quand j'étais jeune garçon.
Grâce au football, mon pays, alors divisé par la haine et la guerre civile, s'est réuni.
O futebol é diversidade e educação.
With the power to change the world.
Football unites us in hope.
That is pure gold!
Ich erinnere mich an 2019, die größte Bühne überhaupt für den Frauenfußball. Ich erinnere mich auch an das Tor.
Here's Julia Kevin, and it's a goal for Germany!
Und was es für alle in der Heimat bedeutete.
Goalkeeper saves!
Le moment où nous nous sommes qualifiés, les émotions, la joie, c'était incroyable.
Je me rappelle de tous les drapeaux, de la passion, des fans.
Świętowanie. Każdy gol sprawiał, że cały mój kraj się jednoczył.
Le pouvoir de ce trophée, cette euphorie, cette émotion, c'est ça le football.
Smart scenes of wonderful celebration. And finding Richarlison! Oh, what a finish!
It's love.
C'est la paix.
é esperança e alegria.
Wilkinson's in the middle. Wilkinson! And look at what it means!
Le football nous unit tous.
Fußball verbindet uns alle.
Piłka nożna jednoczy wszystkich.
Futebol une a todos.
Football unites us all.
Was there ever any doubt? Champions of the world!
El fútbol une al mundo.
So, dear delegates, dear friends, the Congress is not yet over. We are at agenda item number 9, but we are getting close to that with the President's closing remarks, agenda item 9. So, dear friends, today is really a historic day, a day of celebration. I have to thank you and congratulate you all because you make football truly global. In a divided world, you have shown unity. You have shown that we are all part of one global community. We are not all equal, we know that, but we are learning to accept each other with our differences as part of this one global community. And we respect each other. There are many things in our imperfect world that could be done better, that should be done better, in every country. And there are many lessons to learn and ways to improve. But we are inclusive and we are non-discriminatory. And we want to obtain positive social impact. We are, of course, aware of critics and fears. And I fully trust our hosts to address all open points from this process and deliver a FIFA World Cup that meets the world's expectations. That is exactly why we went through this bidding procedure and why we have a transparency that will shape real and lasting change. This is what we expect and what we look forward to: social improvements, positive human rights impacts. That is one of the responsibilities of hosting a World Cup. And the world will, of course, be watching, and it is also positive that the unique spotlights of an event like the FIFA World Cup are on what can and should improve, so that this can be addressed effectively and we can have a real lasting change. The FIFA World Cup is unique, and it is a unique catalyst as well for positive social change and unity. Because these tournaments, 2030, the celebration, 2034, they are tournaments to unite, not to divide. They are tournaments, of course, to discuss, to debate, and to act. But most importantly, and today is a day of unity and a day of celebration. 7 countries have won their World Cup today. Congratulations to Uruguay, Argentina, Paraguay, Morocco, Portugal, Spain, and Saudi Arabia. This is your day. So you should celebrate. And we celebrate, of course, with you. And you, the 211 FIFA member associations that I can see here on a giant screen, in front of me, you are uniting the world. You are uniting the world truly through football. Because, of course, football unites the world. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And now we can go to agenda item 10, the next Congress. Just for your information, I'm happy to tell you that the next Congress, the 75th FIFA Congress, will take place in beautiful Asunción, Paraguay, on the 15th of May 2025. And with this, I think we arrive to the end. I formally declare this extraordinary FIFA Congress as closed, and I wish you all a pleasant and peaceful end of 2024 as we look forward to even bigger and brighter things for football in 2025. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias. Vielen Dank. Shukran jazilan. Take care to yourselves and your families and your friends. God bless you. We love you all. Bye.